Good evening, guys. What night? I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Took Monday off, guys. Can't wait to hear what you guys all did, but I'm back in action on a Tuesday night. This is June something, and I'm here at 9:45, guys. I had the day off today. I tried to come early, but I couldn't. Hey, Keith, what's going on? ADHD, welcome back. Hello. Hello, guys. Hope you all are doing fantastic. We're going to see who comes out tonight. We don't know. Tuesday used to be a very busy night. Back when we had different kind of nights. I don't know if it's going to be busy tonight. We'll see. Everybody had a night off to do what they wanted to do. Maybe you went out, had a good time. Maybe you watched another live and chilled at another place. Whatever you did, I hope it was. Yeah, you've been absent, ADHD. Well, that's okay. At least you found your way back. That's what's important. It's okay to take a break. We all need breaks, guys. Even me, I need breaks. Sometimes getting away, changing the routine. Can't do the same thing every single night, guys. You gotta change it up, man. So I just chilled today. I don't know. I did things around the house, edited a video or two. Robert Harton from Kentucky. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. A channel regular from Kentucky. It's always a pleasure to see Rob. Yeah, everybody needs breaks. A little time off, guys. I try not to take long breaks from you guys because a lot of people love coming out here to mingle with our friends, and some people chat amongst each other in the comments. And I know that it means a lot to people to have a place to come. So I do try to come out here and visit on a regular basis. Fish, yeah, man. We were talking about that on Tim's chat this morning. It's just so sad. I'm sure you saw his last concert. That was kind of hard to watch, seeing him in that shape. But it was nice to know he did it for his fans. I am wondering if Ozzy had assisted suicide or the assisted dying method that they do in Switzerland, because he knew he was just going to get worse. Parkinson's disease has to be rough. Yeah, I get you, Tim. Fish, I was on Tim's chat. He seemed a little choked up when they told him about it. Even Wild Bill sent me some information about it. We're talking about Ozzy Osbourne, Wild Bill. How sad. A music legend. Yeah, I love being here. It's the best spot to be. Oh, thank you, Keys. I love it. I'm glad you feel that way. Well, I don't know if my live streams are worth a rewatch. Go watch my videos instead. I mean, you can if you want to, though. It's fun to watch live streams. Fun to watch them again if you can read the chat. Some people just like to hear me talk, so that's good. Watch me when they're trying to go to sleep. That's a beautiful thing. As they doze off into dreamland. So yeah, do that. He did. He did. That is okay. Thanks for letting us know, Fish. I didn't know for sure if he did. I knew that he always said that he would if he was in that kind of condition. And that, I believe that should be more popular than it is. Most people, they don't want to be a burden on their family, and when they have these diseases, and their quality of life just suffers. And your family, they don't need those bad memories. If it happened to me, I would choose that method as well. It's sad you got to go to Switzerland to do it, though. We should do that in America. Some people say that we're kinder on animals in that way than we are to humans, because you definitely wouldn't let your beloved pet suffer. I've never had to put a pet down. I know people that have. I think I would feel traumatized about it if I did. But maybe it's better off for the animal if you do. Hello there, Angie from New Zealand. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I heard Sharon talking about the pack they made. Alaskan Adventures, what's going on? I enjoyed your live the other day from that historic place. That was fun seeing that old cabin and such. You did a great job explaining it to people. Everybody, please follow Alaskan Adventures to see what goes on in Alaska. We see so many things there that we would never see otherwise. Prairie Wolf, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We missed you the last couple of days. XOXO Maddie, hello there. Lovely name. We got another Robert here. Thank you, Robert Wabera. Yeah, thank you. We got a couple of Roberts here. Now we have 3. Thank you. I appreciate that, Robert. We're here almost every single night. We have a few other live streamers who come. Lots of regulars here. People from around the world. England, New Zealand, Italy, France, Russia. We got a guy in Antarctica that watches. A bunch of people from Alaska, Canada. So I think you'll find somebody here that you enjoy talking to. Robert. I'm here, of course, almost every single night. Can't really hear you. I got loud music going on. Thank you, Alaskan, for letting us know. You can still chat with people. It's good. Thank you for letting me know you can't hear me. I was shouting out your channel, and he doesn't even know. Bambi, hi. What an adorable name that sounds. Bambi, a deer. I'm back. I had to go real quick. Oh, that's fine. Welcome back. ADHD, I'm so glad you're here. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I hope you all had fantastic days today. I hope you had a good night last night. I was good. I was incognito. Luke White, welcome. Amberly Scott, welcome. Spicy Poppers, yo, welcome. So Amberly, is that your real name? That's a very fascinating name. It's like your parents couldn't decide if they wanted to call you Amber or Kimberly. So they said, oh, let's just combine the two and call her Amberly. I love that name. I'm on vacation in Chicago. Oh, wow. Have a good time, ADHD. Yeah, we were talking about that on Tim's chat. I know Fish is upset. Our music-loving friend, of course. I mean, aren't we all, though? Ozzy was a real legend. I used to listen to Ozzy a lot back in the day. I watched the Osbournes, a really cool guy. And it was sad to see him in his final concert. Parkinson's, I guess, is a very rough disease. So my condolences to him, the people that miss him, and his family, of course. I know, Amberly, that's so sad. No, it's my mom's name. My real name is Catherine. Oh, I see. Well, cool. Welcome, Catherine. I've got to remember to call you Catherine, don't I? Thank you so much for joining our chat today. We meet people from around the world here. All over. I just named a lot of places, so I'm not going to do it again this soon. But they're here. They're coming. Nerdy Mushroom, what's going on? Our crocheting friend. Good to see you. Very good job promoting. Good job putting out those videos. You're doing great. Your channel is going to be a success. You're consistent. You're consistent. That's a good thing. We love it. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate it. We love having you here. Thank you so much for saying that. That's nice. Yeah, we were kind of choked up. It's so sad. What a loss to the music world. It is a real loss. But don't be sad for Ozzy. Be sad for the people that are going to miss him like us. Ozzy's in a better place now. He's not dealing with Parkinson's. He's not living a life that he didn't love because of his medical condition. You got to mourn us for being stuck here still in this mortal coil. And hopefully we could think Ozzy's in a better place where he's not restricted by his failing body dealing with those illnesses. Jollyster, welcome. Good to see you. Our Indian friend, Singh, welcome from India. Sure, I usually like them when I come. I'll try to comment on them, nerdy. Yeah, I see your drawing. Saw a couple of drawings today, I think. You're very talented. We didn't know you could draw as well. I keep up with you guys. Ozzy Osbourne passed away today. Take care, Luke. Good seeing you. Robert, another Robert here. Boy, we're going to be the Robert chat room. We got 4 of you guys now. Yeah, we're the friendliest live stream. We're the friendliest late night live stream, guys. It took us a long way to get here, but we did it. Thank you, Amberly or Catherine. I appreciate that. I hope you find people you like here. Ozzy died. How sad. I know his family is going to miss him. I may look into this Switzerland-friendly suicide thing. I'm not sure what it involves, but I am kind of curious how they do it. Is it injections, a series of injections? How peaceful is it? Because that's definitely what I would love to do. Seeing I am in Louisiana in the United States. I'm in the southern part of the United States. I have a Louisiana-based YouTube channel. I take you to antebellum homes, haunted places, do a little vloggy stuff lately, which I didn't really do before as much. So check out my channel, man. Go watch those videos. On these lives, we just meet and mingle with all of our friends from around the world. All right, Catherine. Oh, a death pod. Interesting fish. Yeah, we need to look into that. I would love to know how that works. And I do think we should do it in America as well. Why make that man go to Switzerland? Could you imagine how difficult it must have been for him to get to Switzerland with no mobility? Bruce Willis and Michael J. Fox aren't doing well either. Yeah, that's true. I guess Ozzy's progressed fast. Or we probably just didn't know about it until the very end. Yeah, good point. Good point, Fish. He lived in England. So it didn't take him that far to go. Yes. Very good point. Oh, you have him here in Canada? I didn't know that. Well, that's good. I won't have to go as far, Prairie Wolf. I'm so sorry to switch the subject, but if you ever get a chance, could you please go to my channel and vote on my polls again? Sure, Mushroom, I'll definitely do that. I support all of you guys' channels as much as I can. Do try to support you guys. I'll do that definitely when this is over. But any one of you guys can go to Nerdy Mushroom's channel and vote on that poll. Prairie Wolf is in Canada. fish, so they probably have them in Canada, probably not in the United States. Thank you, Prairie Wolf. I'll look that up after this as well. All right, Catherine, thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting this channel. We are very welcome here. Next time I'll try to come on a little early. Maybe you'll get to meet and mingle a little while longer. Hello, Robert. Welcome back. 3 more days. You got a few more days to live. Yeah, I got a few more days. I'll make it a few more days, maybe a couple of more years. Good evening, America. This is Tanzania from East Africa. Welcome, Baraka. That's right. We get people from all over. England, Italy, France. Even got people in East Africa watching this live and meeting with all of these people from around the world. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming from East Africa, guys. Yeah, I got at least 8 years. I hope, man. I hope I can make it that long. Yeah, we're talking about Ozzy. We're all broken up about it. Yeah, I'll be buried on a Friday. Not this Friday, but a Friday. Have a good birthday, Fish, if we don't see you. I hope we're on, and I hope you're on, so we could all wish you a happy birthday. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is your birthday. Well, we may be on a Friday, right? Sometimes we come on a Friday. Some days I take off on the weekends because it's not that busy. I like you guys to go out and have a good time on the weekends and do things. I am gradually happy to meet your channel. What's going on now? I have a topic to discuss today. Well, lately we've been talking about Ozzy Osbourne and how sad it was that he passed away today. He left this world today. August 12th is your birthday, Catherine. We'll remember that as well. I'm so happy with my mom's OCs. I'm currently writing a story for them. My birthday's coming soon, Robert. That's great. Ozzy Osbourne passed away today. We heard the sad news. I learned about it on Tim's channel this morning on his ride home from his appointment in Seattle. I don't know if I will sing you happy birthday, but I will wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Sure I will. We're not going to sing. There's maybe a few people I'll sing for. Maybe a few. But you will probably just get a happy birthday wish from everyone here, including me. Happy birthday, everybody. Whose birthday is today? Okay, thank you. Sure, Baraka. What a nice name that is. How was your day? I was off today. I just chilled. I recuperated from all that work. I had a relaxing morning at home. I watched Tim's live, our friend Tim from the live streams. I edited some videos, worked on a thumbnail. Roof is done. Don't have to worry about that. No more roof work Relax about the roof when the rain comes or the hurricanes come. House is secure. I was as a teen in one band, a Ozark folk band, the Hillbilly Witchcraft Family Gospel Hour. Well, that's interesting, Selena girl. Love that story. Thank you, Wild Bill, for watching that video. That's actually from an older video. I just turned it into a short. That place is downtown Baton Rouge. We ate some very interesting Louisiana-themed pizzas. And that little pizza chef was charming. Told me some great stories. Go watch the long-term video. I have a link on that short to the long-form video that you can watch. Yeah. Good, Wild Bill. I appreciate you watching my stuff. Yeah, I expected that hot dog contest to be more competitive than it was. The one that won only ate 9 hot dogs in 10 minutes. I think I could have eaten 10 hot dogs. At least, and won that $100. Yeah, it's fun to have characters, isn't it, Nerdy? I love my characters as well. I'm not perfect, but I don't put on a personal guitar player guy. Ah, yeah, you love talking about guitars. Talented. The hot dog. Yeah, it was a fun video. I was hoping that woman that I talked to would win, or the other guy. It was a fun little day out there. It was right by my house. I ended up actually sitting there and eating a hot dog after I bought the hot dog. I could have just grabbed one from that table because they had so many extras. But I didn't. But I did not. That's right, Selena. Go watch my videos and you can see that pizza and hot dog video. Yeah, that's why I keep this house. This house is really more house than I need. It is an older house. It's always one thing after another. But the neighborhood is so cool. Everything I need is so close to here. So I'm still here for now. Dan, welcome. I appreciate that W. It means a lot. Good night, Nerdy Mushroom. I will go look at your poll. Don't worry. I put it on my list of things to do. And I do like your videos. I don't comment on them. I don't think I can comment on them. Have a wonderful night, Nerdy. It's always a pleasure. I love your videos. And I'll go check out your poll. Everybody, subscribe to Nerdy Mushroom's channel. Great stuff over there. If you love crocheting, if you love interesting characters, do subscribe. What bills are we talking about, Samantha? My house note is extremely high. It's probably my biggest expense. It's an older house with terrible insulation, so the air conditioner bill is high. The heating bill is high. Yes, they can. Bills are high no matter where you go. At least in this neighborhood. I considered selling this house many times and moving into a little townhome. I don't know if I could love living in a townhome, but I'm here now. Thank you, Wow Bill. That's part of another longer video as well. I need to make sure to link that video to that Hilton video. That was fun. We haven't seen Lady Pug in a while. Maybe Prairie Wolf has, but I haven't. Yeah, I live in an expensive neighborhood, by the way. Property taxes are high, guys, are high. Everything's so high. They mean like this is not a good stream. The bill. Is that what they meant, Fish? What an insult, right? We have one of the best late night live streams. They know they love this stream. I'm not insulted by that in the slightest. Thank you, Fish, though, for clearing that up. Thank you for letting me know that. I had no idea. That is what that means. That usually gets told to someone who is doing a cringe or weird stream. We have one of the best late night live streams. You won't find a better one than this. I challenge you to try. Scroll up, scroll down. We've seen them. We've seen them all. Yeah, I wonder. I hope she's okay, right? Welcome from Taiwan. Good to see you, Orbox. Yeah, Digger, we were talking about Ozzy earlier. That's so sad. I think we're all a little broken up about it. Fish, I know, is. Music legend died today. So sad. Yeah, well, that was his final concert. He knew his days were numbered. I don't know who A's live stream is. Do tell. Give me some info about it and I'll watch it. Well, that's usually how marriage works. Digger, they were married. Everything goes to the wife. I'm sure he had a will. I am sure Ozzy had everything laid out. He knew what he was doing. He knew he had an illness. I am sure he left a lot to his kids and whatever, a lot to Sharon, but they're married. I don't know. That family seems to be a pretty close-knit family. I'm sure they were pretty close-knit. Sharon helps him do everything. He's entitled to this. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they stuck together for a long time. She's stuck with him through thick and thin. Most women probably would have left a long time ago with him living that rock star lifestyle. Oh, yeah, you don't doubt he had a will. And I'm sure John Lennon did too. They probably had all their ducks in a row. Chrissy. Thank you. What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Just hanging out, Kizzy. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kizzy. I appreciate that. I know. Well, I'm an old man, Fish. I'm sure they see the gray hair and the beard. Being called, if you're old, being called old is not an insult. And that's just all there is to it. If I was in my 40s or 30s or 20s and they said, you look old, I would be inside. When you're 56 years old, you're old. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, didn't know since you know you're old. Yeah, I am not really insulted by any of that stuff, Fish. You can't come on YouTube every night and be thin-skinned. I have 3,024 subscribers. If you want to be 3,025, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We have subscribers from all around the world. England, Germany, France, Italy, East Africa. We have people in Antarctica that watch this channel. We have moderators from Canada, Alaska. They come every single night. Here's the thing, you spend more time being old. Yeah. As long as they're here and watching, I generally don't care what anybody says. That's the great thing about YouTube, guys. Old begins at 30. Once you leave your 20s, you're officially old. I think. Funny guy, welcome. Jolly Star, welcome. There comes a point in your life where you realize that all your better days are behind you. You already had your good time. You already made your money. You already did everything you need to do. And then you just coast on through. You just enjoy the good times when you got them after that. That's how life works. And, you know, I do see people trying to stay young and be all that crazy stuff. I could have had a channel like that if I wanted to. I hate when they do that. You know, you're 35 or 40 and they're up there with that fake enthusiasm. And, oh, Jesus, calm down. You're 40. You're a grown adult. And that's with men and women. They both try to do that. Since I'm old, I have an old channel. Old begins after 25. Well, definitely after 25. Oh, there is no older. Old is old. There's no older old. There's no relic old. It's all one group. And that's just how it is. When do you consider old, Prairie Wolf? Yeah, if they call me Unc or Grandpa or whatever they say, I don't care. Some of our regulars come on and say, call me grandpa all the time. That doesn't bother me. $30 and up. Yeah, I think so too. 30, you're really not going downhill yet at 30. When you're 30, you're on a plateau. You're on a plateau. Oh, Lordy. What is it? Oh, sucker. We were you, fish. We all were you. We were young, on top of the world, living large. Living the life, going to concerts every night, hearing music. We did it, except we were you in the 90s. And in the 90s, we really had a good time. Grunge rock was on the air. We saw Kurt Cobain. We saw Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots. We saw them all in their prime. We were out every night, boozing it up, going to after parties, living rock and roll lifestyles. And we're still here to talk about it. Best was 18 to 20. Oh, I mean, I had a good time. I got to tell you, I had a better time in my 40s than almost anything. When I turned 40, that's when all the younger ladies were starting to come around. And I was like, what? What's going on? Because I was married in my 30s, guys. I was married. I was living a domesticated life. You wouldn't believe it. But once I turned... What was on the screen there? What was that? What is going on? She cooks and roasts. Send a thumbs up. Thank you. I can't really tell what that is. Wow. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm not even sure what that is, but it's cool. I've never seen it before. What's been going on? Good to see you. I forget that you linger around. I watch you too. But when I watch you guys, I'm watching on my TV. Good to see you. Thanks for sending me all those fun things. I love it. I hope everything is going well with you. Molden Girl, welcome. What an interesting name. It's written in light letters. Yeah, I think I was wrong there. Yeah, gifts. Yeah, is that what those were? Gifts? I did tell them to send me everything I got coming to me. That's awesome. Thank you. I've never seen it before, though. You were the first person who ever did anything like that. How cool. Thank you so much, Cooks. Getting by. I was off today. Luckily, I watched Tim's live this afternoon, watching him go driving. Usually I work on Tuesdays, but I'm off. Thank you so much. That's so cool. I didn't know they came on the screen like that. Far out. You're the best. You're the best for supporting me and doing that, whatever it means. Anyway, I love it. Yeah, that's so cool. How neat. Next level stuff, Fit Cooks. That's next level to me. I appreciate it so much. Hi, human ethicist, just whatever comes up. Well, we were talking about Ozzy Osbourne, and then we were talking about what is old. When do people get old? Thank you, Cooks. Yeah, we have an awesome community, guys, of live streamers. She Cooks is one of them. If you love cooking videos, if you love interesting characters, funny, exciting lives, make sure to check out Cook's channel. I think she's the most creative out of any of us on here. Usually during the daytime. Real popular live. Probably the most popular ones. I think. Thank you, Cooks. Yeah, we have a chill live stream. Very chill, very chill. Introvert, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Cooks, you should check out Introvert in Alaska's channel. She's a cool YouTuber from Alaska. And she, I don't know how long she's been doing her show, but I really like her videos. And I saw your last video. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, Alaska. I didn't know you were dealing with the stuff you were talking about on there. I wanted to watch the whole video before I commented, but I got called away. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that you're dealing with some of that stuff. Everybody, please go check out Introvert in Alaska. CJ, what's up? Good to see everybody here. And Cooks, thank you so much for all those gifts. How fun. How fun. That was lively. I appreciate it. No worries. I'm recovering from surgery. Well, I hope everything went well. Yeah, we never know what anybody's going through on here. And if I wouldn't have watched that last video, I wouldn't have known. So that was terrible for me to see that you deal with that. But I'm glad you are recovering well. Welcome back from Tanzania, East Africa. I love it. God bless you. Yeah, okay. Nothing in particular. Well, we talked about Ozzy Osbourne passing away. We talked about when is old. And other interesting topics that may or may not come up tonight. So I was off today, guys. I had a relaxing morning. I watched another live streamer that's part of our group, sort of group. Not that we have a group. One of our contemporaries that I was able to catch today. And then I just worked on a thumbnail and posted a video. Nothing too exciting. I was going to come on early, but I didn't. Thank you, Introvert. Yeah, I was really hoping those hot dog people were going to be very competitive and just shoving them in their mouths. But it was a fun day. Next year, I may enter that contest. I mean, the guy that won only ate 9 hot dogs. And I don't eat a lot of hot dogs. But it looks easy to eat. It looks easy. I think I could do it. I think I could eat 10 of them. I believe that I could. There's a little hot dog in my neighborhood. This little hot dog restaurant, I saw that they were having a hot dog eating contest. So I went there to go check it out because I thought it'd be good content. And I just assumed that it was going to be good content because they were going to be, I just imagined them trying to eat as many as they could. It was a 10-minute contest, but they were just standing there casually eating those hot dogs for 10 minutes. Like, why are you even trying to win? Yeah, hot dogs, hot dog. I don't, they were soaking the bread in water because evidently it's easier to eat a bunch of them if you soak the bread in water, but that sounded so gross. They were chill. Yeah, it was the chillest hot dog eating people I've ever seen. I think if at least one of them were eating them fast, they all would have eaten them fast. I have an overweight friend, and I told him he needs to come down there and enter this contest next year. Because he would, yeah, I don't like the way they, even if I wanted to win, I still wouldn't dip the bread in water. Oh, yeah, it looked disgusting. Especially if you're not going for speed and you're not trying to win. One guy said he was just there because he wanted a free dinner. Gross. And they had so many hot dogs to spare. But it was a good way to promote that little business. You know. There's a woman that I watch in South Korea on YouTube named Rihanna who does food competitive channels. She would have won that challenge by a landslide. I think any of those competitors that you see would have won by a landslide. But the video did well, and you guys enjoyed it, and that's the most important thing. Whose birthday are we talking to, Prairie Wolf? Yeah, mukbang is disgusting. It's disgusting, guys. Yeah, I don't know if Fish is still here. He left. Fish left, I think. Yeah, I think he was jealous because we lived through the 90s. And he missed all those bands that he would have loved to see in their prime. Sir Robert. I do think Ozzy is the devil. Kids, you won't get this. Yeah, we were talking about Ozzy. That's pretty sad. I saw his last concert, Robert. Did you see that? It was kind of heart-wrenching to see him in that wheelchair for his last show. But it was nice that he did it for his fans. Yeah, we were talking about that with Tim this morning. We talked about it here. Yeah, what a loss. A legend. A music legend died today. I didn't think you would think that, sir. Robert, I don't think Robert even does think that. His reality show is great. Oh, I love that reality show. I did know he had a podcast too. I would like to hear that as well. And I can respect the natural suicide thing that he did. The assisted living suicide. I believe that should be more common for people with those kind of illnesses. There's a one in South Korea that does. Well, if Tim was here, Robert, he would tell you that is not a true story. It's a myth. That was a myth. 5 pounds of food in one sitting. That's gross. I don't like to watch these people. I watched one who was eating cornstarch. And that was when I first started watching these lives. She had a whole tub of cornstarch and was eating it. It was all on her face. It was disgusting, guys. Very, very, very disgusting. And that kind of made me want to do a live. I said, gee whiz, if she can get on here and people are going to watch her, I bet, just maybe, they'll watch me. And it wasn't what we see now. I was in my kitchen doing food reviews myself. It evolved to this, guys. My lives were not this in the very beginning. Oh my God, yeah, the cornstarch woman with the mouth the size of New Orleans. Yeah, that was gross. How can she eat that? That was my first introduction to lives. Cornstarch wouldn't be difficult to attempt to eat. I was doing beer reviews, believe it or not, when I first started doing lives. We weren't family-friendly live, or didn't have as many rules in the beginning. And people watched, and that was a good, fun thing to do. Was a TV show with food addiction or something? Oh no, I saw this on a live. I saw her doing that on a live stream when I first started. A toilet paper, plaster of Paris. Well, plaster of Paris does look good. I've got to give it to them. It's white. It looks creamy. I could see why they would eat that. Toilet paper, I don't think I would eat toilet paper. Here's the deal with Lively. Watch his live. He claps all the time. It's amazing this drugged up, overrated dude lived this long. His last concert, if he was clapping, that was probably all he could do with his limited mobility. People that do drugs can live a long time. In some ways, drugs may help you live longer because it alleviates stress. Not that we advocate that, of course, guys. There's lots of ways to relieve stress, such as exercise, deep breathing, yoga, eating healthy, and drinking lots of water. Proof H is a preservative. Well, it ain't the greatest life in the world. Hey, Gear Bear, what's going on? Good to see you. The greatest live in the world. Thank you so much for saying that. It's good to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope everything has been going well. Welcome to Tuesday night. I'm going to say goodbye. I just wanted to jump in and say hi really quick tonight. Thank you, Introvert in Alaska. I'll definitely go watch your videos. Everybody, please follow Introvert in Alaska, our newest friend. At least our newest friend who makes great videos. We do have new friends all the time. We love every one of you guys, but not everybody has a channel for me to promote that I think is worth watching. Nothing much. Went to work finally with my grandpa. We're getting ready to build a Bourne house thing. Oh, well, cool. That's some good work. Good for you. Post a picture of it when you're done on your page. Well, you got to understand these people are millionaires and billionaires. They live really good lifestyles. And of course, they're going to live a long time. They've made it. And the whole drug life that you think they live, it's all a Hollywood creation. They probably are living boring lives. When they leave the house, they get this rock star gear on and just put on a persona for people. And that's how that works. Gare Bear, yeah, we talked about Ozzy. That's so sad. People were all upset about it. Fish was here. Of course, he's our music loving friend. Loves that type of music. He was upset about it. Oh, anybody could OD. A lot of times when you hear an overdose, it's usually because they mix the wrong things. Oh, and I bet everybody on that list aren't the ones that made it. They're not Ozzy Osbournes. I'm not saying rock stars don't die, but the ones that make it and they have this opulent lifestyle, they're going to live a little better and have more chance of surviving. Yes, I know all about Kurt Cobain shot himself with a gun, by the way. Kurt Cobain was not an overdose. Yeah, we know about Amy Winehouse, Kurt Cobain. Those aren't the ones I'm talking about. We're talking about the older ones that make it, that have all this money and live in these big fancy mansions. Kurt Cobain, even him, even though he was successful, I wouldn't say he made it. He's not Ozzy Osbourne yet. He probably could have been, but he wasn't. Amy Winehouse, oh yes, we know about all these people that died. But those people didn't make it. They haven't made it. Yeah, there you go. Jerry Garcia lived on cheeseburgers and drugs. Yeah, they have nutritionists. They're cooks at their house. They're eating good. I mean, they're probably not out there doing drugs every single night. Mick Jagger, see, they've made it. They're Rolling Stones. They're worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. They're living in big houses, have several houses, cooks, maids. Once you make it to a certain age, you know, you can do drugs, and if you make it to a certain age, you're going to be fine. Elvis Presley. Good one, Wild Bill. Good one, Wild Bill. We haven't seen Pug in a while, Paul. Pug is missing in action. Even Prairie Wolf can't get in touch with Lady Pug. We don't know what people do in their real lives, guys. We're here a lot with each other, and we feel like we know each other pretty good. But we don't really know what people do in their real lives. And when people disappear, we always wonder, what are they doing? What happened to them? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually when they die, it's not really an overdose. It's because they mix the wrong things. Thank you, Mandyville. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I have potential. I'll keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Annie Beaker, what's going on? Good to see you. And plus, Ozzy had Sharon Osbourne. You know, she would help him go to rehab when he needed it and stuck with them that whole time. And that's rare for people. Ah, we're just hanging out, Andy, talking to all of our wonderful, amazing friends from around the world. I hope you had a fantastic day today. I was off, took it easy. I watched the live stream this morning from one of our friends, did some things at the house, and now I'm here with you guys. How have you been? I know what happened. I was there. Yeah, you were there. I remember. That was shocking news. We lost Elvis Presley. And plus, he was overweight, too. That probably was part of it. Yeah, killed by a peanut butter and bacon sandwich. Yeah, you're right, Wild Bill. I think it was peanut butter and banana. It was a peanut butter and banana sandwich. So, Cooks, what exactly are gifts, by the way? I made one of those to try. It's not bad. Oh, I bet it is. You know what? I don't know if I love bananas. And I'm sure it's an okay sandwich. It seems more complicated to make than it would be good to eat. Well, if you call it a monkey sandwich, I bet I'd more likely eat it because a monkey sandwich sounds fun. You know, do you want a monkey sandwich? Of course I do. Yes, I would love a monkey sandwich. But when you say peanut butter and banana, that's gross. No, I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to pass on the peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Now I really do want a monkey sandwich. Long as it's not a manwich. They serve you manwiches in jail? I didn't know that. Coming to your lives makes my day so much better, especially today. I'm so glad to hear that, Annie Beaker. Did you have a bad day today? You could tell us about it if you like. I'm glad that we brighten your day. I'm glad people come here to get a little joy after their long days. It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad I am here for you guys. Every single night. Every single night. Welcome back, Fish. Good to see you. Hey, Fish, we're talking about musicians, overdoses, and all kind of crazy stuff that you may love. That's how our mothers fooled us. Yeah, that's a good way to fool a kid. It fools me too. It really does make me want to go make one. I want a monkey sandwich. It makes it so much fun. Your brother left for Kentucky for a month. Oh, Annie, I'm so sorry about that. I know you're going to miss your brother. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Jewels, okay, good. Jewels are like gifts viewers send during stream starting at 9. They pop up in the chat with Sparkle Love and well, thank you so much. That was my first time ever seeing that. So cool. Thanks, Cooks. The world of YouTube and our little community friends. Because I noticed there's something on the top with it, 40 little jewel. So I appreciate that. How nice. Fish, what are you doing for your birthday? I ain't got no idea. I'm usually a normal day, but my mom insists planned. Oh, I'm sure they got something nice planned for you. If you're here for your birthday, we'll have a little celebration. Little celebration. I have one stuffed animal he gave me a while ago, and when he left for basic training for the Army. Oh, that's so sweet, Annie. I'm glad that makes you feel closer to him. Yeah, nice mom and sis Fish. Good for you. I always enjoy your streams. Good vibes only. Stay Meaning, stay balanced. Thank you, Rochelle. We do try. And most of the times we do. Thank you. Should be a good birthday, good August birthday. You're probably a Leo, I would imagine. A proud lion. Yeah, I never thought. Yeah, and even though he's 20, he loves Spider-Man. Awesome. So did you guys see that turtle I posted on a short? Some kid was traveling across country with his parents or his mom and his aunt, and they were moving, and he had a little turtle in a small container. And he brought it in, and I told him we would watch it for him while he was on his tour. So it stayed in there. And I didn't know what the turtle's name was when I made the video, but it turned out that turtle's name was Spider-Man. Spider-Man the turtle. What a cool name for a kid to name a turtle, right? Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Good for you. Spider-Man. Take care, Annie. See you later, Annie Beaker. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get by without your brother. It's only a month. I know you can do it. Maybe you guys will be able to keep in touch. Post that Spider-Man picture. I want to see it. So cute and live for. Do turtles live forever? I had a pet turtle as a kid, and it did not live forever. Theirs was a pretty nice sized turtle. Mine was a little tiny turtle. I think my parents just kept our house too cold for it to live, and it froze to death. My parents used to keep our house ice cold for some reason. Be good, Annie. Always a pleasure. We're here for you. Anytime, anytime. Yeah, I think that's what happened to it. It was just a baby. But I had a little turtle island, turtle food. The island had a palm tree on it. It was tiny though. It would have been a good pet if it had lasted forever. I would still have it today. It would probably be enormous by now. It'd be a big giant tortoise. And they probably wouldn't let me keep it in this neighborhood. Can't struggle with turtles though. You can't snuggle with a turtle. Yeah, it's a unique pet, but you really can't snuggle with it. It's interesting to look at. You still have to feed it every day. Probably. I need me a kitten, can't grow up. Yeah, a little kitten that lasts forever. They always turn into cats. Inevitably, they will turn into a cat. One day you'll wake up and it's a cat. It's not a kitten anymore. Gotta send it to school. I remember when they sold baby green. Yeah, I remember that. Wild Bill, you told me about it. I wonder if that's where I got my turtle from a pet store. I don't remember actually getting the turtle. I remember having it. Probably got it from a pet store. You don't think you can still get turtles from pet stores? I haven't been to a pet store in a while. Even alligators are cute when they're babies. They're kind of. They look like little lizards. Lizards aren't cute. I hate lizards. I never liked having an iguana as a pet. Some people have that kind of pet. I don't love iguanas too much. Too much work. My friend had a snake as a pet. That's not fun either. A lot of work. You have to go to the grocery store to buy mice. Or find a live mice to feed it and let it stay and live with the snake for a while. Pet stores are selling less and less animals because of puppy and kitten mills. Yeah, sad. I always liked purebred cats, like Siamese cats. I've always had them. But when I was married, my wife wanted a regular old cat, some stupid generic cat. So we went to PetSmart and got one. It was a calico cat. Turned out I liked that cat okay. I ended up even keeping it in the divorce. And I was really sad when it died. They quit selling around the 80s. Well, yeah, you used to go to Walmart and buy fish. Walmart had a real pet section back there, and you were able to go buy real live fish. No, I'm not a shelter animal person. I'm a purebred person. There's enough shelter people out there to get those shelter animals. So I'm not too worried about them. But I am a purebred animal person. I remember yeah. Yeah, it was fun. You can go out there and look at the fish. Get an aquarium if you wanted to. I wonder if I should get an aquarium. A little round fish bowl would be nice. Just a little round one. Probably couldn't get that close to a fish. And then what if I go on a vacation? It's weird that people name their fish, isn't it? What does a fish know about a name? It can't even hear you. Now Walmart sells tuck-friendly software. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Walmart's changed a lot. Nemo! There you go, call it Nemo. I've never seen the movie Nemo. I've heard about it. I know what it's about, but I've never seen it. Walmart quit that too in some of their stores. They have live animals now at pet stores. Yeah, oh, she cooks this. Are you aware of the highest? I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds kind of racist, so we don't get into stuff like that on this channel. We will just remove the comment. Yeah, we are a very family-friendly channel. Positivity, love. We don't talk about politics, racism, religion. We don't talk about tobacco use and alcohol, even though we did talk about drugs tonight. We don't normally do that. I don't know. I really couldn't understand what you were talking about. It seemed racist. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like something we want to talk about. Mimsy, what's going on? Good to see you. You and Felix, is that your new boyfriend? You're dating a guy named Felix? Is that his real name? Is that his real name, Mimsy? You don't hear the name Felix that much, do you? Well, good for you. That's a catch. You're not going to find a Felix, not at your age anyway. Congratulations. I mean, I have no problem, but the channel here is Family Friendly DC. I don't even know what it meant. I didn't read it all the way. Sounded like a talk we didn't need to get into. All right, Fish, take care. Thanks for showing up tonight. We'll see you again in the future. Thanks for translating some of the Gen Z talk to us. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. Keeping us, you're keeping me topical. I need to know some of those things. Or the Gen Z. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, wow. I love that relationship you're in, Mimsy. That's right. Go to sleep if he tells you to. Good for you. You're dating a dominant man. Oh, I didn't see what he said the last time. Didn't see what Derek said the last time. Yeah, I really don't know what Derek's getting at, so I probably don't need to know. Not tonight, not tonight. Gen Alpha, there we go. Thank you. Gen Alpha. Thank you. Yeah, you'll be our contact now, Fish. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Alaskan. Good to see you. No, that's Mimsy, by the way. Mimsy changed her name. Mimsy has a brand new name. Confuses people, doesn't it? Yeah, they do it. I'm kind of used to it by now. I'm going to change profile fix and X Felix to get on stream. Yeah, we got to meet Felix. Tell us about Felix. Tell us everything about him. We've got to know. When are you going to go live? I'll end this if you want to go live, and I'll watch you instead. I've been here long enough, I think. I'll watch you. Wait, you're playing softball at this time? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forget that it's still daylight where you are. That's crazy. Ah, 8 there. Gotcha. 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 Wonder how long I've been on for. Let's see. How long have we been here? We could call it a night, guys, if you all are ready. So, it's 11 o'clock, even though we came late. Yeah, it's probably broad daylight. Yeah, you remember that time Alaskan showed us that race? It was midnight for us. It was a midnight race and it was still light. Yeah, well, if you're ready to go, Prairie Wolf, I'll shut her down. I could go watch Alaskan's live if he does one. I'll put him on the TV. That's how I like to watch my lives. I like to watch you guys on the TV. Well, before we leave, Mimsy, give us a rundown about Felix. How did you meet? What's he like? Take care, Prairie Wolf. We'll see you next time. I don't know if you guys want to come back on tomorrow or take a night off. Wednesdays aren't the best nights here. Good night, Prairie Wolf. Okay, I'll start the live when the game starts. I'm going to get ready. Gotcha, Alaskan. Gotcha. I'll check it out for a little bit. So your sister plays softball. Sure, about 15. We got 15 minutes, guys. Really what, Robert? Really what? I don't know if Robert likes watching softball on the live streams. Robert, you know, Alaskan Adventures has great live streams, fishing, snowboarding, Alaskan Adventures. You just happen to see him when he does his sister softball games. Gave a tour of a historic cabin in Alaska. It's pretty good stuff. But I'll watch that softball game for a bit too. Why not? If I'm up, I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm not staying up too late, though. I've got stuff to do. Stuff that I didn't do today, I have to do tomorrow. Yeah, have a good night, Mimsy. We'll see you the next time. Thank you for stopping by. Can't wait to hear about Felix. What an interesting name that is. My father used to have a friend named Felix or something when I was younger. And then there's Felix the cat, who's famous. Aside from that, we don't hear many Felix. Felix Unger from The Odd Couple, a show you probably don't know about. Those are the only 3 names I've ever heard. Felix. All right, Alaskan, I'll try to watch you if I'm still up at this point. I definitely will, sir. We'll probably leave here in 5 minutes. Give it 5 more minutes. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Great talk. Lots of great topics tonight. Prairie Wolf was here. We haven't seen Lady Pug in a while. I wonder what she's doing. It's a mystery, guys. A lot of the regulars were here. Appreciate all the moderators for all this hard work you did to help this channel make it what it is. Can't do it without you guys. Can't do it without all of our friends from all over the world who come here every night to chat with all of our friends. Munchie, what's going on? We're shutting her down. I was giving the whole speech. We're giving the speech about shutting her down. But we are going to go to Alaskan's channel. Alaskan's going to go live during his sister's softball game. He's probably going to start that in 10 minutes if you guys are interested. I may not stay too long for that, but I'll definitely check it out to give him some views. Sky, Style, what's going on? Good as Tim, what's going on? Good video. We're shutting her down. Am I putting mousse in my hair? No, my hair, I wet my hair down. I haven't washed my hair in a couple of days. I haven't washed my hair in a couple of days, and I didn't feel like doing it tonight, so I just kind of wet it back for this. So it's just greasy, unwashed hair. Didn't have to work today. I didn't wash it yesterday. This is what my hair does look like if I don't wash it. Hey, Tim, I'm going live. You're more than welcome to come. Yeah, we're going to Alaskan's live. Oh, yeah, you must have had a long day at work if you're just getting in. Yeah, I sure did. Wild Bill, I appreciate you watching Alaskan's stuff. Wild Bill, try to subscribe to Alaskan. You may enjoy that softball game. We're going to go check it out. I'm glad we waited for Munchie and Tim. They may not have known. I enjoyed your live today, Tim. Enjoyed that ride with you from work or from your appointment. Yeah, I mean, remember, it's almost it's after 11 for me, so I'm going to watch it as much as I can. Yeah, of course. I try to support everybody that I see on when I can, when I'm off. I'm likely going live on my way home tomorrow. Well, I'll try to check that out as well. I may watch that as well. All right, Alaskan. We'll see you over there. All right, everybody. If you desire, subscribe to Alaskan Adventures. We're going to go hang out with him for a bit. Watch his sister's softball game. Because we've been here long enough, guys. We had a wonderful evening. We saw a lot of regulars, a lot of new people. Beautiful. Munchie Tim, thanks for stopping by. Alaskan, you're the greatest. Robert, we'll talk soon. Wild Bill, try to go to Alaskan's live if you want to. Mimsy left, I think. Everybody's gone. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you all.